Welcome to another NAPM, National Association of Pre-Sort Mailers, USPS training videos. Today we're going to talk about the road to seamless acceptance with the seamless mandate out there. Thought we'd lay out some information about what's ahead for people as your way into seamless. As always, if you want some more information on the NAPM, please visit us at www.presortmailer.org. Lots of information on the website. There's information on becoming a member. If you'd like to us to reach out and contact you, there's a contact form. But go to the website and check us out. Let's roll ahead. Seamless acceptance. So what do we have here? What is it? Seamless acceptance is the final step in the USPS's Streamlined Mail evolution process, right? So we started in full service. We added move update. We added e-induction, and now we have seamless acceptance. So those data points that are in the full service IMB allow the post office to evaluate your mail on trend-based data rather than random sampling that they do now. So when you're in seamless, the postage statements auto-finalize. They're not finalized by a clerk, and the quality of your mail is measured by the mail processing scans they get off the postal equipment. And then at mail entry now, the clerks will be doing seamless sampling. Doesn't affect acceptance. It's just a sampling process that adds into the QC process for the mailing. All the mail quality data from the processing scans and the seamless sampling is reported back to mailers by your CRID on the mailer scorecard and in the IV data reports. So what do we have coming up here? We've got the seamless mandate. June 1st, 2021, all full service mailers are supposed to be in seamless parallel. That is a new date. That is not going to change. The mandate requires detached mail unit sites to enroll in seamless acceptance by May 1st, 2021. And by July 1st, 2021, all BMEU mailers, you're not mandated to be into seamless acceptance, but all your mailings are going to be evaluated using the seamless criteria, so you better understand the criteria and the data points that you're going to see when they're evaluating your mail, because that's where your assessments are coming from. As always, the guide to Streamlined Mail Pub 685, download the link, get it on your desktop, learn it. It's not exciting. All the information on full service, move update, e-induction, and seamless acceptance and assessments is in this document. Get it, use it as reference. So here's how we go into the onboarding process. If you're ready to go, you're going to be in seamless on the 20th of June, whether you want to be or not. You need to get in. You need to look at e-induction. If you're in now, fantastic. If you haven't gone in, take a look at what you need to do in your software. What you may need to do operationally to change your processes. There's some things you need to do, but you need to look at e-induction. You don't need to be live in e-induction until before you go into seamless, so you need to start looking at it now. You've got to work with the post office to resolve any issues you have on your seamless scorecard metrics. The biggest one is undocumented mail errors. The threshold is 0.3%. That's 0.003. That's not very big tolerance. Nesting and sortation errors, 2%. DPV, delivery point errors, 1%. And the postage adjustment factor, this comes from the clerk's samples that they're taking on your mail, 1.05. It's a relatively detailed process. Look at Pub 685 if you want to know about how they calculate the postage adjustment factor. So once you're below threshold for an entire calendar month, you're eligible to be turned on from parallel to full seamless. Note, there is no mandated time that once you're in parallel, you have to go to seamless. This is all about what you're comfortable with and what your post office assistance is telling you. You look at your criteria, create a timetable, but you control the timing. Whenever you're comfortable and whenever you think you're ready to go, it's all up to you. So the post office will set your CRID to start on the first day of the following month. They don't start you in the middle of the month. So it starts on the first of the month. Note, lots of bad information out there. The full service move update and e-induction errors do not stop you from going into seamless. You want to get them fixed and you want to take care of them, but they do not prevent you from being in seamless acceptance. quickly talk about undocumented mail. This seems to be the biggest concern. What is it? So an undocumented mail piece is a mail piece with an intelligent mail barcode that the post office can't match to an uploaded e-doc. How do they figure this out? So they collect all the scans of all the IMBs on all the mail pieces from all the sorters at the post office. The IMBs are cross-referenced against all the e-docs that are uploaded. So if they see an IMB and they can't find it in e-docs, it's an undocumented mail piece. The post office uses the mailer ID and the serial number on the piece to associate it back to the e-doc submitter's CRID. There's lots of science in this. It's gotten a lot better than it started. The data is very good. Some things to think about, where to get started. All the mail leaving your plant with an IMB, it's not in an e-doc, is undocumented. Doesn't matter how the postage was paid. If there's an IMB and the post office can't find a mail.dat or a mail XML file or one of the other uploads, it's undocumented. All your barcoded mail and jobs that are Postal Wizard, manual paperwork, non-full service, or full postage mailings without e-docs are undocumented mail. If you run a DP department in a letter shop, one of the most common errors is a mismatched print file and a mail.dat file. This usually happens when you get the job, you create the mail.dat, you send the print file out to the inkjet or laser, they print the document, becomes a mailing, you upload the mailing, there's an error in the mail.dat file, they'll bring it down, they'll rerun the mail.dat file to fix the errors, but they won't take the steps to lock the serial numbers on the pieces, and you'll end up with an e-doc that has one set of serial numbers and a print file and a printed mail piece with different ones. They're all undocumented. So now what do? Contact the post office, get into Seamless Parallel today. Tell them you're interested in Seamless Acceptance. Hopefully they will give you a roadmap and they'll get you started. Monitor your scorecard every day. Look at your seamless errors, look at undocumented. If you look every day, it doesn't matter what the errors are, it's easier to get your intelligence off your errors if you look all the time rather than looking twice a month or once a month. You need to look every single day. Create an internal team to manage not only the entry into Seamless, but the Seamless process. Get a regular meeting schedule. It's going to be operations, it's going to be DP, you're going to have customer service involved. The management of Seamless never ends. This is trend-based verifications. This is different than what we do now. We manage mailing to mailing. This is managing a manufacturing process over an extended period of time. It's change. It takes more time, more effort, and in many cases it costs more money. Some of your resources, like I said, you want to look at the Guide to Streamlined Mail. Inside of there, there's what the post office has called a known undocumented log. You want to get familiar with the concept. You will create this document with your post office representative. There is no standardized form, but essentially you're using a known undocumented log to account for your Postal Wizard jobs, your manual paperwork, non-full service mailings, any of that stuff to lower your undocumented total. And then if there's other things on there, you can focus on those that may be a little more difficult to analyze, but get those easy ones on your known undocumented log right from the beginning. Just a little preview about what NAPM has done in this process. We've been on this Seamless and Streamlined Mail from day one. The NAPM executive staff and the board of directors has daily involvement with mail entry and payment technology at the post office. Our board members are MTAC leaders, they're task team leaders. These people are mail and post office operations experts. Many of them are leading vendors. They're knowledgeable about equipment and software. These people know and have been involved in the road to Seamless for as long as I can remember, the first time we talked about full service. Internally at the NAPM, we have a Streamlined Acceptance Committee that focuses 100% of their time. This is member driven. We examine topics for full service, move update, e-induction, seamless acceptance, postage adjustment factors, undocumented mail, we've created questions and answers, we've analyzed data, we've talked to the post office. We have a real great cooperative working relationship with the mail entry team. And we help each other get smarter because this is all new to everybody. NAPM in general, we provide education and assistance to all of our members who are working through this mails process for streamlined mail and seamless acceptance. We will advocate locally at the local level if we need to. We'll provide information. We can do a lot of things to help people on any of the barriers that they perceive getting into seamless acceptance. So if you need more help beyond calling the post office and seeing if they can help you, join the NAPM today. Go to presortmailer.org, take a look at our website. We do scorecard analytics for people, whether you're a member or a non-member. Some of the member services are at no charge, but it's a nominal fee to non-members. We'll go through your scorecard, we'll take a look and give you a baseline on all of your error criteria from full service, move update, e-induction, and seamless acceptance. And that's all we got for today. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got any questions, go to presortmailer.org, take a look, go into one of the contact forms, send us some information, reach out to one of the executive staff, send us an email directly. We'll get back to you right away, and have a great day.